Hey, Andrew.
Hey,
hi.
Julia.
You
Hey,
alright?
what's up? No, I'm really good. How are you?
Oh, yeah, cool. Have you heard of
What have I heard of?
of this film called Mulan?
No, I actually haven't. What do I have to
well,
do?
you've got to see this.
Hey, what's up, you guys, and welcome to You've Got to See This. I'm Andy.
And I'm Julia.
And this week, we're doing a very speedy episode because we're currently recording this at 11 o'clock on the Monday that we're posting this.
I'm not going to say this.
So,
There's been a
peek
flood in
behind,
Sheffield.
Yeah, in Sheffield, there's where we live.
Yeah, and
'cause
our manager,
aren't
we
doxing
lost him
ourselves.
for a bit.
We lost our manager.
We don't know where he is.
No.
He floated away.
He's a small man, so he floats very easily.
Yep.
Anyway, so we're gonna just cut back to the three things that me and Joey recorded. Julia. Earlier. So we're gonna cut to that now. Hey, Julia.
Hi, Andy.
Oh my God, you sound so different. Do you have a cold?
Yeah.
I've already sold the cold. So I've got to guess three things about Mulan. Do you want to read them out to me?
Yes. Number 1 has 2 magical creatures.
No way.
Number 2 dresses up as a soldier to train and fight. Number 3, there is a big fight.
There's a big fight? Wow, that's unexpected. I think that... Well, actually, I kind of know what already happens in this. I think it's... Well, I know that it's Mulan. She's like, I don't want to get married. I want to be a soldier. Or maybe her dad gets told he needs to be a soldier, and then she's like, no, I'll do it. And then she goes to be a soldier, and she pretends to dress up as a man. Very, 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 very nice little bit of gender politics in a Disney movie. Then she goes and is the best soldier, and then she falls in love with a guy while she's a man, dressed up as a man. And I don't know if he falls in love with her as well when she's dressed up as a man. If so, slay. And then I feel like I remember that some fire happens in a small village, and that leads them to then go find the big villain, who I think kind of looks like, the three warriors from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and then the sister dresses up. I think they kind of look like them, or the villain kind of does. Or no, the villain's a big evil man, isn't he? He is, and he's raggedy. I don't know where that came from. And then I guess she goes and defeats him, and he's like, no man could defeat me. And she's like, well, I am no man, and then defeats him. That's what I think happens.
That's spot on.
Do you want to harmonise the schnoop with me?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, schnoop!
And we're back.
And we're back. So now we've both seen the film, and Julia, oh no, it's my go to do
Yeah,
the
you have to
recap, isn't it?
summarise,
I've got to
mate.
give
Yeah,
the summary
go
of
on.
Milan.
Yeah.
So there's a woman called Milan.
Good.
Mulan. I'm going to get roasted for my pronunciation of this. And she is like, I don't want my dad to go. I don't want to get married, first off. Second off, I don't want my dad to have to go to the army because he's old and he doesn't look that old in
He
this.
can't walk. I think he's got cane.
Oh, he's got a cane. Okay. All right. There you go. He can't walk.
Murdoch. No?
No, he's not blind.
Not yet.
What are you going to do to our dad? Anyway, so then they go to war and battle a man who looks fucking terrifying. And then there's an avalanche, there's a dragon, and they have a little time. And then a guy who's definitely not gay falls in love with Mulan, but not when she's a man, only when she's a woman. All right? It's very, very intense that you know that, because Disney made that fucking abhorrently clear. There's no sexual attraction. And then, And then she saves the day, and it's and the king's like, do you want to be a counselor? And she's like, no, I want to go home. And then I've had enough. It's been a long day. And then she's like, I don't want to get married. Oh, what's that? Knock, knock, knock. There's a man at my door. Well, I guess I will.
Stay for dinner.
You've convinced me.
I've been convinced.
And that's the plot of Mulan.
Yeah.
Mulan.
Fair.
I'm gonna do that every single time. So Julia, what did you like about this movie?
What do you want to start off with? Favorite character, favorite shot?
I've got 4 notes. They're very short.
Wow. Okay.
My favorite character was the dragon.
Same here.
Did you know the dragon in this movie? A crazy fact. Got a crazy fact for you. Is actually voiced by the same person that voiced Donkey from Shrek, which you so can't tell. And you'll never guess what his name is.
Shrek.
Little known actor. Eddie Murphy.
Yep.
You probably haven't heard of him.
Nah, you know, I live under a rock.
He's very small.
Yep.
At least 3 foot.
Morgan size.
Yeah, exactly. Manager Morgan, who is still lost. Who was your favorite character?
The dragon.
The dragon.
Yeah, the dragon. I literally said so.
I didn't even fucking. I feel so delusional right now.
I can't see.
She's like Matt Murdock. She's like the dad. I said I liked the animation because it felt very fluid and felt very like, oh, this is a fun. Like it felt very modern for the time, even though it was 2D. But like it felt like a good 2D.
98, yeah.
Yeah, I guess not too old.
It was quite good.
But yeah, what was your favorite shot?
My favorite shot. I do have that down somewhere.
Do you want to say it?
Yeah.
I'm excited. The tension's killing me. This is
the
really...
missile shot.
The
when,
missile shot,
she's
yeah.
got the missile
cannon,
in her hand,
yeah.
and it follows them, and it goes to the mountain.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah,
That was a good.
just
And
before
also
it just-
when it was like just before that, when it was the like vulture going over the like army, I enjoyed that a lot.
Oh, that was good.
There was some
that
good
was
shots in this.
It was
Whoever
quite
directed
nice.
this popped the frick off. And for an animated movie, creative. I mean, not that animated movies aren't creative, but like with the shots, like I remember seeing a thing about Beauty and the Beast, which we now know came out before this, saying that the shot of them going down the staircase. I think I've mentioned this on the podcast before, on the second episode. That's a deep cut for real listeners. It's the staircase shot in Beauty and the Beast took a fucking while to animate because they were like, but the perspective, and then it's going down, and we're drawing this, so then we've got to get. Anyway, it took a while, but they really like popped off in this
Yeah,
one.
they popped off.
Perspective ain't mean shit in this. They were like, I'm just gonna do whatever my heart fancies, and it fucking showed. It was very good.
They did well. They did well.
What did you think of the villain?
I was gonna actually ask you, smash or pass?
Smash.
Very quick, on your toes.
Quicker than I expected, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it just came. You
Don't
didn't even
know.
think about it. It just fucking came out.
I don't know if I just wanted to say the word smash. Julia, smash or pass?
Smash.
Smash. Kind of terrifying, kind of scary, kind of loved it.
I liked it. Did you see that?
The eyes,
Oh.
sorry.
The moustache. Oh my god.
Somebody Mario.
Did you see that the doll that was left next to the sword was kind of similar to the villain?
Yeah, kind of looked like him.
Yeah,
Kinda
like
like
the hair. The
I'd buy
grey-
that. Don't ask me why.
For a friend, you know.
For a co-host. Yeah, no, I enjoyed the villain. He was scary. Good, enjoyed that. Did he die at the end? He did die at the end.
Yeah.
He got blown up, so I assume he's
Yeah,
dead.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney really has a thing for killing off their characters. Have you ever seen Tarzan
Yes.
and the death of the villain in that? Traumatizing. Absolutely
can't remember
traumatizing. He gets hung. He
Oh,
literally gets hung on the vines. We've talked
You
about
just
this,
see,
haven't we?
yeah, you just see the feet, don't you?
Why have we talked about everything? Have we done Mulan before?
We're recycling, all right?
Imagine.
Recycling our material right now. It's late.
It's late. It's so late.
Let us have this. Okay, another smash or pass. The father.
Pass.
Really?
Okay. I'm
smash.
seeing where. Yeah, I was about to say. I'm seeing where
Joey's
you're
saying
going.
yeah.
I feel like this is just going to turn into a game of smash and pass. Apart from smash or passing, I really enjoyed this movie. Thought Dragon was very funny. Thought that a lot of the characters had very like realistic kind of. I'm being really thrown off because there's a car alarm in the
Yeah,
background right now.
this is
And
really
I'm
annoying.
really hoping it gets turned off
No.
soon. We'll come back when this car alarm's off. God, I can't believe that car alarm went off
Yeah.
on for so long.
Wow.
That bloody hell. And we're back, guys.
And we're back. What was your favorite song?
I really enjoy Reflection and I'll Make a Man Out of You.
Yes,
Those are the
that
two
one.
best.
I'll make a man out of you. That one.
Yeah, that one goes
That one was
hard.
my
I
favourite.
really enjoyed that. The song at the beginning wasn't a massive fan of. When
The
she's
one
getting
when
like
she
ready.
mentioned like the Undertaker.
Yeah. Why did you get so excited?
Because imagine the Undertaker just comes out and he's like,
Is this a wrestling reference? I don't get this.
no.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, whatever. No, it's
I really
fine.
enjoyed the Nan. The Nan was also one of my favorite
She was great.
characters,
She was
especially at
great.
the end when he was shooting.
Stay forever.
Yeah, exactly. Also, our housemate Andrea wanted us to put on a point where we were gonna say that she really enjoys that this is one of the first animated Disney movies to have the love story not be like the key part of the movie, and it only comes in at the end. And because she, in her words, she finds those love stories hella cringe. So,
Did she actually say that?
so maybe I've added the hella in myself. I don't
Yeah,
fucking
maybe.
care. Oh god, she won't
Fair,
listen to
no,
this.
Probably not.
But yeah, what did you think of the Gran?
I really enjoyed it. It was hilarious. It's just like the character like in the background just coming in saying a snarky remark once in a
love
while.
it.
Like, yeah.
Another thing I enjoyed was Shang. I think his name's Shang in this. Is voiced by the same person that did the dad from Kung Fu Panda, and also in Best Picture winner, Everything Everywhere All at Once. The dad, the granddaddy.
Slay.
So good for him. You had a fun fact for me. What was the fun fact? You and Andrea were speaking, and you were like, "Oh, save that for the podcast."
Oh, that wasn't a fun fact.
Oh,
Sorry, man.
What was it?
It was a
A
question.
threat?
Oh, yeah.
No. No way.
Yeah.
Julia's just whipped out a gun. She's got a Glock.
What was your favorite line in this film? Was there a
We're
favorite
going that
line?
in.
Because I have a favorite line in
What's
this
your
film.
favorite line?
It's, you know when what's his name? Mushu? I
Yeah,
think that's
yeah,
the dragon's name. He starts going like, "Oh my god, you've been lying. You're not a lucky bug. What the hell? You've been lying to me."
yeah.
And then he's like, he goes up to the horse and he's like, "What are you, a sheep?"
That's your favorite line.
And it really made me giggle. So I even had to write it down.
I enjoyed when he was talking about what name Mulan should take, and he was like, yeah, you should be Ping. My old friend was called Ping until Ping stole from him, and then he got stopped. I was like, what the fuck did Ping do? Also, when he was like, he said something else, and it was funny, and that's as much as I can remember right now. Are you almost done with your notes? Should we move on to the game? Thoughts, feelings, emotions?
Yeah, I don't really have any more notes. I've seen this film so many times. It was weird seeing it in English.
Yeah.
The songs were different, and also it was throwing me off a little bit that the actress's voice was different.
Mm-hmm. Was it like how was it
It's
different?
like a bit deeper in
than
English.
in Polish?
Yeah.
We should
So
preface that.
yes.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Forgot about that bit. But yeah, no, it was just a bit different, and like the dragon as well was also a deeper voice.
Yeah,
so I
I
was like,
mean,
oh, what's happening?
And also Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a unique guy.
So yeah.
What would you rate this movie, if you don't mind me asking?
What would you rate this movie?
That's
I gotta
not-
think
that's-
about this
okay.
first.
So you can't answer my question with a question. I would rate this movie a solid 7. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's a Disney movie.
Yes.
It's
a
pretty.
classic.
It's a classic. You
Yeah.
can't hate it.
It's even got a part 2.
It's even got a part
It's
2.
on the screen right now.
Oh my god, it's on the screen right now. I'm just a parrot now. Echo.
I would rate it a good 6.1.
A good 6.1.
Yeah.
That's better than a bad 6.1.
Could have been 6.0.
It's just called 6.
6.05?
There we go. Let's get really specific.
Yep.
So do you want to move on to the game?
Not really, but
Well,
yeah.
You'll just cue the sound effect then. Okay. So the game for this week is we're going back to the classics.
Yes.
And I'm giving you antonyms because
Yes.
I had a good time coming up with these.
Okay.
So do you want me to just jump right into it?
Jump right in.
Oh, but so is antonym obviously opposite word. So I'm gonna give her basically the opposite film title from the film, and she has to guess what
Yep.
the film is.
Let's dive right in. Put
All
on
right.
my goggles right now.
Oh my god, she's diving. She's gonna go find Morgan. And the first one is Fix It, Rachel.
Break it, Richard.
No, that's not.
Wreck It Ralph!
My favourite film is Break It, Richard. It is Wreck It Ralph. Good job. Nice one. The next one is Bad Chicks.
Good. Nice guys.
No, close.
Good
Chicks.
boys.
Kind of go. Come
Good
on.
men.
Think classic. Good.
Good guys.
Kind of like lads. Good
I don't know.
fellas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
You could have gotten that.
Yeah, I could have gotten that.
The next one is Sinead's Demons.
Sorry? What?
Sinead's Demons. Sinead's Demons. What's the opposite of demon?
Angel.
Yeah.
Charlie's Angel?
Yeah. Colin, you actually got that.
Demons. What?
Next one. Men in Silence.
Woman and sing.
No. Close. Women.
Loudness.
Women. They're not silent.
Choir.
They're not silent.
Loud. Chatty.
Kind of.
Talking.
Yeah, we go.
Woman talking.
There we go. You did it. I'm proud.
Yeah, thank you.
The next one is Criminal Sonic. Criminal Sonic. As in the hedgehog. Criminal Sonic. He's a criminal and he's Sonic.
Detective Pikachu.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Nice.
Nice.
The next one is Soldier DC. Soldier DC.
Batman.
No, that's just DC. That's just a character. It's not.
Soldier DC.
You can get this.
Um.
Soldier DC. What's the
Uh.
opposite of DC?
CD.
No. What's made me fucking push me over the edge in a second? Come on.
Give me a hint.
DC. The comics.
Yeah.
What's the opposite of the DC comics?
Marvel.
Yeah. Soldier Marvel.
Captain America.
No. Oh my god. Like millimeters.
I know.
You I don't
Captain
think-
Marvel.
There we go. Oh my god, were you not joking? Jesus Christ.
Mate.
The next one is backward.
Frontward.
Kind of. You're almost there.
All Quiet on the Western Front.
No! Actually, Schindler's List. You need to stop making that an ongoing joke. That's really, truly awful.
What was
Backward.
it? Backward.
It's, do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Onward.
Would not have got
The Pixar movie.
Frontward.
It's a good effort. This was my favourite one out of the group. Rudder Boy.
Sorry?
Rudder Boy. Rudder. It's on a boat. What's that else is on a boat? It keeps you there.
Murder mystery.
No. Murder Mystery 2. What keeps you there on a boat? Keeps you in position.
Sail.
No, that moves you. It's the fucking opposite.
Peter Pan.
No, do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Anchorman. Rudder Boy, Anchorman.
Rudder Boy.
Rudder Boy. The last one is Silence of Plastic. Silence of...
Sound of Music?
Mm.
Sound of Metal?
There we go.
Sorry, I thought I said metal, but then I heard it. I was like, no.
Wait a minute. It's all the words that came out of my mouth. Perfect. So now we're gonna move on to our DILF and song recommendations, where we give you a DILF and a song recommendation.
Yep.
Cue the sound effect. Okay, Julia, do you want to go first on this one? Or...
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
go.
is like a follow up from last week's, because
Mhm.
last week's, as we know, we had Patrick Dempsey, McDreamy from Grey's Anatomy, as we all know, those Grey's Anatomy fans. This week we have McSteamy, Eric Dane, which some people actually know him from Euphoria as the dad.
Really?
Yep. We're going back to like
Non-C dad is your deal.
2006/7 when he was really hot in Grey's Anatomy. In like season 3, I think.
She
When
sounds
he
positive.
just popped up, or like season 2
Ah!
at the end, and he hit on Meredith, and she was like, no, and then he got punched in the face.
Thanks. Thanks for spoiling Grey's Anatomy.
You were not gonna watch it.
No, I wasn't. So my song of this week is a song called "Subside" by an artist called Eloise, and it's a very chill song. The
Do I know
first
her?
line is we're good friends. And then the first line is a little bit odd, but I enjoy it as a reference to a pavement. I don't think it fully works, but I kind
Is
of
it
love
like Chasing Pavements by Adele and Ed Sheeran?
No, actually, arguably not that. And Ed Sheeran. don't fucking gaslight me into that. I love Rolling in the Deep with Adele and Nicki Minaj.
That's my favorite.
No, I
That's
was
the
about to do
best
an
one.
impression of it, and I
was
couldn't.
waiting.
I didn't have it in me. Okay, now it's time for the question segment. Question segment is the segment about questions. We've got questions from you
From
guys, and we're gonna
Instagram.
answer them.
Guys, I'm really enjoying those active followers of ours.
The one active follower.
2.
Oh,
Okay, so don't look.
sorry.
Wow. Anyway, so thank you, Amber.low45. Also, please follow us on Instagram at You've Got to See This and TikTok if you
Nice.
can, and the rest if
Can't
you can
forget the
find
plug.
them. Yeah. Anyway,
What was Amber's?
Amber, are you got a face reveal?
Oh, great question.
No.
No. We are actually walking cartoons. You see our
We're not real.
You see our profile pic. We
This
are
is
AI
AI.
generated. It's crazy. Have you ever seen the CBBC show? CBBC, can I start that again? The CBBC show Roy. It's about a walking cartoon based on us. Funnily enough, little
Based
known
on
fact.
us.
We've done a face reveal.
Yeah.
We are but a cartoon.
To be fair, our logo is just us. That's pictures of us. That's how we look.
Yeah. And I think it's slightly discriminatory for you to think that we look different
Mate.
in real life. Too far?
No.
Not far enough.
We look exactly the same.
Yeah.
We are them.
They are us. And with that, I'm going to say stay safe and keep away from the boogeyman. And Julia, what's your tip of the day?
What?
Tip of the day.
Slay.
I can't be able to do anymore.
So the tip of the day for this week is if you use accented letters in your passwords, it's going to be impossible for someone to guess.
Fun.
Just a little security tip.
Thanks
If
for
you're
a
a
little
runaway...
security tip. Runaway what?
Me. Was it about
Or a
me?
runaway bride?
Yeah.
Or just a runaway.
Just a runaway. If you're on the run, just use
just
accents
like-
in your passwords.
yeah. Only if you're on the run. Don't get cheeky with it.
If you're not on the run, don't listen to
It's
this.
really falling apart in the second half. Well, thanks for listening, guys. We really appreciate it. Sorry that this is probably a shorter episode than you're used to, but we'll be
Yeah.
back next week. We've got a lot of uni exams at the moment, and yeah,
And
we'll be back
work.
next week for a lot more fun.
We'll try.
Yeah.
After May, it'll be a sleigh.
Oh! And with that, Geronimo.
Allensy.